Let's get into today's video. I'm just gonna do some protein pasta and this really healthy grass-fed ground beef. It was 93% lean, 7% fat. That's what I'm going in with. So I already minced up my onions. I like my onions in the ground beef. If you don't like no onions, then don't do it. Skip the step. But once my beef starts turning brown, this is when I'm gonna go ahead and season it. Please season the beef, okay? That's nasty if you like bland beef. Ew. Gross. Oh, anyway, I'm starting off here generously with some onion powder. I don't do like the whole teaspoon thing. I kind of just eyeball everything and just yeet everything right all up in there. You know what I'm saying? So obviously being very generous with the garlic powder. Can never have enough garlic powder, you know what I'm saying? Italian seasoning, gotta throw that Italian seasoning up in there. You just have to. I feel like with ground beef, you have to. Some black pepper, gotta get that pepper all up in there. This is my favorite seasoning so far. This is the Tony's Creole seasoning. If you're gonna use this, do not add salt. This is literally very, very salty on its own. You're gonna have some high blood pressure if you throw some salt all up in this with this, if you know what I'm saying. So I'm gonna go ahead and give everything a good mix. And guys, make sure you taste your food. You want to make sure you taste everything, you know? So I'm going to take this protein pasta. I've been obsessed with the protein pasta. Just make sure you don't overcook it because it can get very, very mushy. I learned that the hard way. So just be careful. Heads up. Anyway, back to the beef. Yeah, go ahead and give it a nice little taste. Look at that. Me just taking some food because I got to make sure it's good. Next, we're going to hit it with some marinara sauce. I'm very lazy. I don't make marinara sauce or any sauce at that. I kind of just use the jar and you get it right all up in there. And then it's going to look like this. I'm going to wait for it to simmer a little bit. Then I'm going to take 1 cup of the heavy whipping cream. I did not know Country Crock made heavy whipping cream. But one thing I did notice about this heavy cream is very, very heavy. Like, look at that. It's super, super thick compared to like other brands that I've used. But just 1 cup, that's all you need for this. Just throw that in there. I think this is literally like the only thing I measured, honestly speaking. But then you're going to get this really nice orangey color. It's going to look like that. Again, once you see it bubbling, go ahead, add the cheese. I'm using Parmesan and Romano. And then I also took a bag of mozzarella. Whatever cheese your heart desires, okay? I love cheese. These are my favorites to use when it comes to like pasta dishes. So I'm just going to go ahead and take a little bit of this. Actually, hold on. I'm going to add a little bit more because you got to make it cheesy. Give that a nice stir. And then I'm going to take my mozzarella. Make sure you wash your hands. Okay? Wash your hands. And just sprinkle a little up in there. Nice little sprinkles. And then give that another nice stir. You want to make sure the cheese melts in the sauce. Okay? Let it sit for like another minute or two. Let it do its thing. And I'm just going to be extra and put some parsley just because I love the color. Okay? The green just makes it pop. It just looks like it comes together. And then once I threw my pasta in, this is what it started looking like. Tell me this is not pretty AF. Like, hello. And then when I served it in the bowl, look at my little bowl. I'm so proud of myself. Thanks for watching. Okay, bye.